Uh,
Are you sure this box with the Book of Prophecies is for reals?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I think that big bat in black was pulling your leg.
I was gonna start with like an intro, but then the cutscene started playing, so I just you'll hear like the at the very beginning.
That book of prophecies and make it my own.
Oh, now that makes sense to me.
We cannot
Yeah, they're looking for the black box that Luciu has.
Well, I remember that, but when she actually said Book of Prophecies.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Whoa.
Have you found something? Show it to me at once, fool.
Fool.
Yes, sir, easy. This has got to be that Pandora's box Hades mentioned.
It's not the box that we're looking for.
No.
Also, I love how they almost like set up sequels for like each of the worlds, and you're like, what?
I know, right? Like, what if they did open the Pandora's box?
Exactly. I was thinking like you'll see, he like tosses it back in the fucking hole, and you're like,
Yeah.
all right, we're gonna come back to this world, and I'm gonna have to deal with the Pandora's box.
That would have been awesome.
I feel like maybe that was the original plan, and then
Maybe got cut for time.
yeah,
That's possible.
it's a break.
Brag. Oh.
I just cut that off real fast. I thought that was like the game like was broken.
Yeah, me
But-
too. But okay, and they never go back to that.
No, they never reference that moment again.
Okay, happy. Ah, yes.
The realm of darkness.
I was gonna... Space. The final frontier.
They do kind of look like the asteroids.
Oh, yeah. Ah,
What are those
yes.
supposed to be? They're like mushroom rocks.
I was like, maybe I have an explanation. Then I was like, no.
No.
They look like the rocks you blow up in the Gummy World, though.
Don't they do. They really, really do. But that makes zero sense for continuity.
Oh, well, it's Kingdom Hearts.
That's true. That's true.
Retcons everywhere.
Are you tired?
You need a sleep?
Need a break? We can stop.
I love how even his hood has the Mickey ears.
The Mickey
on it.
ears.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I should know this place. But that all seems like another life.
Back when I had a personality.
He's all right.
Ever since he dropped the angstiness.
He's more like a wise like 12-year-old. Like,
Okay, I
and
can
you're
see
you're kind of like
12-year-old.
yeah, and you're kind of like,
I
all right,
remember
kid.
my first time
Like,
here. I was
maybe you've seen some shit, but also like I can't take you seriously.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, too.
fears are gone.
Also, I feels like he like
I feel
that kid in high school that like
Yeah.
read a bunch of like
because there's darkness in me.
poetry and
So-
like old like the Iliad and the Odyssey and like studied like the way to speak, and it's like he comes off as like way too proper, and you're like, dude, just
So basically me in middle school.
But I'm ready.
oh, you were that guy.
Okay.
The answer is yes.
Embarrassing story time.
Maybe
When
it's
I was in
easier
middle
with me
school
this time.
and Organization 13 became a thing,
So Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah. my friends and I, who were crazy about Kingdom Hearts,
Did you make your own organization?
yeah.
Oh, dude, that's, oh, man.
And
That's now gonna be in the internet forever.
I got so into it that I I bought this notebook that looked kind of cool. That was like leather bound and everything.
No.
And like filled it with entries and stuff. Like, it was fun at the time. It was a creative outlet that I didn't have, at the time really. But it was such a, what's that Japanese word for it? Because there's like this, in Japan, there's like this syndrome for kids that like pass middle school, like going to high school and still think they're like these superheroes with dark powers and shit like that. I was kind of that, but I knew I wasn't. But it was just fun to do.
Yeah.
Like, we used to go, when I lived in a more wooded area, we would go to the backyard, find big sticks, pretend we had keyblades.
I mean, I guess I did the same thing with like when I was a kid with lightsabers
Yeah,
and wanted to be a
so
Jedi. Like,
that was... That's what I did.
yeah, man.
So, don't get me wrong, like, when I think back on... And we all had, like, code names and everything.
So you were Trexip.
I was Trexit.
You were Trexip.
But at the time, I was called Titus.
Titus? That little twat.
Yeah. But
I mean,
this-
in 10, he's all right.
But, like, my one friend, just to get on my nerves, was like, Titus. I was like, no! That
Let's
sound
say
is
his
cool.
name.
We did something even more embarrassing with Avatar The Last Airbender, but I don't want to talk about that.
You were an Avatar fan?
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I don't know. Maybe I was like, not like growing up, but maybe I just kind of like phased out of like that style of cartoon.
That's fair, yeah.
At that age, because like Avatar came out when I was a little bit older, and I was like, well, is this something I like? I don't know.
Well, I think I have fond memories
I'm positive Aqua was
because like I would watch it with my younger brother and sister.
Yeah.
And that was kind of like our time together.
Yeah.
Was like watching Avatar. We like watched it religiously.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I have fond memories. Like I bought my sister for Christmas the box set of all Avatars, and she
Maybe
loved it.
Aqua did too.
Yeah.
And then M. Night Shyamalanian made a movie, and
He made a thing. I don't know if I.
he's making a sequel.
No, he's not.
It's been greenlit.
That's
from my
not real.
understanding.
I don't think the world will allow that.
No, they won't.
No.
they won't.
No.
But they know we'll go see it, and so they're like money.
Maybe just out of like principle. Like
Yeah.
we know the first one was so bad.
You can only go up from there.
Be careful. Even the least threatening heartless.
Oh yeah,
in this realm.
it's hard to say because they're the basic heartless. Look out.
But there's he
Oh yeah, then
he
they
talks
become
about it.
the- Yeah, this
The heartless
beautiful-
tornado
oh, yeah.
thing. Didn't get enough tornadoes in that last boss fight. Oh, don't worry. Here's another one for you. Although
yeah.
it's real sweet.
All right,
being
8
Riku.
minutes later in
Also, his
gameplay.
dash is rad. Like he just disappears, becomes a ball of light, and then like floats around. That's awesome. I just use Cure. I just smash triangle because Riku has bindings that I don't use, so I usually map Thunder to triangle or Y. It's so funny. Like I originally play games on PlayStation, so I refer to the buttons as
yeah.
PlayStation. Can I please? Can I please? Can I please? Thank you.
There you go. I really liked that I got to play as Riku for a split second.
Oh yeah, it's rad.
I loved it. It kind of got me excited that they might do a dream drop distance type thing where you could switch in between.
Ow, ow,
But
fuck,
like,
fuck,
oh
fuck.
yeah, that dude is not.
Well, there. Okay, I use an ether. And I already had full magic, so that was
Yeah.
stupid. Oh, and I already. Oh, man,
Did you
can
just
I
use it
start
twice?
over? Because that was embarrassing.
Did you just do it twice?
No, Mickey healed me, and then I fucking slammed the cure button. It's okay, I won.
You did it. Yeah, dude.
That was amateuristic. I was panicking. I was like, I need to use cure, and I wasn't paying attention to what was actually happening. I was trying to navigate the fucking menus.
because it looked like you cast it twice. I was
Yeah.
like, why'd you use
No,
her
Mickey
twice?
came over and was like, here,
Oh, you look damaged.
bathe in my sweet green light.
This sweet green light.
You could have dodged or blocked. I mean, you had plenty of time.
Nah.
If you have enough time to say, oh no, and
Riku's a
cower,
man.
you could have done something.
No, Riku's a man. He takes it. I don't understand how he's in water.
And then how suddenly he's like fine, and he's like
Yeah.
gonna just be like, oh, okay, I can breathe underwater actually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm part fish.
Because somebody needs me.
Because somebody needs me. See, if you didn't have subtitles,
Oh,
I
no.
would not have known.
Oh no! I was like, this is cool because even if I thought there were subtitles, I'm like, oh, they're blanked that out, so it's just like leave you with a
Yeah.
little bit of mystery of like,
No,
who
no,
the
no,
fuck
no.
he's talking? Who's he talking to? That's
No. Subtitle. He says stuff.
Here we go. Riku.
I love Mickey's eyes. Ready for it?
Wait, what?
Mickey with some serious emotional depth.
Right?
He just showcased 3 emotions in like 15 seconds.
Where'd the Heartless go?
And he has 2 separate eyes.
More than
He
half
does,
of 'em.
but his eyes are like reset into his like his
Yeah,
head,
yeah, they're
aren't
kind
they?
of deep set. Yeah, I see what you mean now.
It's almost like he's wearing a mask.
Thanks.
Like, what if Mickey's
Oh,
face is a mask?
Theory time. Theory time.
You're invincible.
Matt, Pat, you heard it here first. Let's go.
Are you all right, Mickey?
It's Mickey wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to the new gear.
Thanks to the
Clothes.
sweet plaid.
Your Keyblade.
Some swag.
Plaid.
I thought you said swag.
No.
Thanks to the new
Oh
swag.
no, his keyblade got broken.
Oh no, not my shark fin.
Now it's actually sharp.
Yeah, right?
Longer than what we
Despite the
expected.
pointy edges.
I guess we probably should have powered up our Keyblades before we came in here. Huh.
That first ever mention of doing that.
We need to go
Mm-hmm.
back
Powering up your keyblades, when was that a thing?
so we can
Well, he didn't even power it. He gets a whole new one.
Spoilers.
Oh, yeah.
Aqua's still
Sorry guys, Brett just slammed his head into his hands.
enemies like that.
He can't not.
I made a Scout's honor promise.
You didn't. I told you you'd fail.
Scared and alone.
I knew I would too.
I felt the first time I came here.
Oh
How
man.
long are we supposed to keep her waiting in this awful place?
Oh, I thought I was gonna say
I just his perpetual smile, just like
it's creepy.
I kind of felt like
almost.
they forgot to animate him there, so he was just like, ah, and then they walked forward.
Like Sora.
strong like Sora.
Also, I didn't get that like reaction. She's like Sora, and Riku like flips his shit. Like what?
Then I guess she's gonna be alright. Sora could fall into any darkness and swim his way out.
It's the hand motions you added. with
Gotcha.
it.
Yeah, I was
That
waving
was
my hands
like-
around.
That got me. Oh Lord.
Like Riku acted like when someone tells you that like, yeah, you got a crush on that girl, and you're like, what?
Oh,
No.
You have a crush on her.
Yeah.
For the other me.
TTYL. Don't text my phone. My mom's taking it. Like, did you ever have that?
No, my mom never took my phone.
My mom took my phone. That was
I
like
think
the go-to
she
punishment.
recognized that I was like a real weird kid. Not really weird. I just didn't have a lot of friends. I had no friends actually. So
It's cool. I had like 2.
yeah,
So
no,
it's like,
it's fun. Now we're friends, so now I have one.
see, now you have me.
No, but no, I guess my mom never like felt the need to take my phone away from me.
My parents did because it was like, it's like, even though you're already lonely all the time, we're gonna take your phone away, so you're super
So
lonely.
you're super lonely. You can't even pretend.
Now you can't text me and your dad to pretend you have friends.
Can I talk about how much I hate the fact that this world has a fucking title card?
Yes, because I agree. It
Because the Mysterious Tower in Kingdom Hearts 2 was like dope. As
yeah,
an
because
opener.
you actually climbed the tower.
Oh, it was so fun.
You had something to do.
Strength.
No biggie. I still learned a lot.
Sora, you will need the power of waking.
Ever the optimist. His mouth.
His mouth didn't even open.
I know. I'm glad you recognize that too.
Maybe something'll trigger it real soon.
Like what exactly?
Like puberty? What?
You know what I just realized maybe might be the issue?
Thing that is as simple
So
With the power of waking or with? Wait, what?
no, with the voice acting.
Oh,
Sorry, I was putting it together in my head, and it's me, so it took a second.
Okay.
Make it sound like
So-
an accident.
Kind of like, you know how like in old anime, they had to
Probably
write the
not.
script in order for the words to make sense and sync up with the mouth movements that were already there.
yeah.
Because at the time they wouldn't go back in and change the mouth animations to fit English.
They didn't. I'll tell you this. They didn't change a ton of stuff for this one.
That's what I'm. Yeah, so I'm wondering if
If he just went like a,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
if, like,
a
half-
Japanese grunt
yeah,
thing that
yeah,
they do,
yeah.
yeah.
And I wonder if like half the reason why there's awkward pauses is because they're having to speak in line with what's already a mouth animation.
That, and I guess that the cutscene's already timed out in a certain way.
Yeah.
So like in English, maybe a sentence finishes a couple seconds before it would in
Yeah.
Japanese. So like it just holds for a second in that awkward like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm wondering.
Maybe.
Because I don't know if you're the disaster that was Sonic Adventure Battle 2, I believe.
I
Uh,
like it. What?
That's the one where it's like all the audio was in English, but all the cutscenes were from the original Japanese release, and so a lot of the times you just like heard people talking over each other, and like they would be talking when it already happened, and it was a mess. It was a mess.
That's where the trail ends.
That's like an infamous example.
Of
They
just-
did, they didn't go back into the cutscenes, rework like the keyframes and the
Yeah.
mouth animations. I'm just curious what they did here. I don't know.
Sad music.
No. Sora was dragged into the
No.
abyss during and I went in after him. So I think if we find someone who is really close to Aqua and they make the dive, they could reach
His
her
mouth
down there.
when it's not smiling.
Wait, that's not a smile.
It's just because his cheeks are permanently up.
I love how everyone has a V-neck shirt. Ugh.
Do they all have V-necks?
Mickey does, and I think Riku does.
Nobody seen Terra in
And
ages.
does Sora?
Aqua was the
Is
last.
Sora even wearing a shirt?
He is.
Yeah, V-neck,
Yeah,
V-neck.
as I say, yeah,
V-neck
V-neck.
confirmed.
find
V-neck and plaid, dude. That's how you know this game was 14 years in the making, because all that's already out of style.
Oh yeah.
Would have been another possibility.
I mean, I wear V-neck.
But Sora's wearing like a. I remember this year Sora's wearing a tasteful. No, like later in the game, there's a cutscene you see he's wearing like a wife beater kind of shirt.
Mickey?
No, Sora.
I'm so fucking confused.
You
Like,
just said
I'm just staring at you. What?
you said is Sora wearing a shirt, and I was like later in the game. Oh, he hasn't changed clothes yet, but
Sorry.
yeah, now
I guess actually his is kind of like a V-neck right now. I
Yeah, it
mean,
is.
sort of.
I forget about the new.
I mean,
clothes.
we're having a real deep conversation about the clothing
Clothing
and
of-
fashion choices of our protagonist.
I
here.
think it's important
Okay,
because if he
okay.
doesn't look cool, what's the point?
All right, it's true. It's true.
All right.
Mickey and Riku, I recall that Master Aqua journeyed to many worlds and connected with others who could be the link we need.
Mm-hmm.
Good plan, sir. Riku and I will.
Do we go to any of the worlds that Aqua visited?
No.
In Birth? Okay, I didn't think so, but I just based off that.
We
line.
don't do anything they did,
Pretty hard in the realm of darkness.
so I don't know why we talk about
I know.
it.
My keyblade was damaged, and the heartless.
Oh, this is lengthy.
So we're gonna need to get replacements before we can continue.
In that case,
I love
His
Vincent's
beady eyes.
I know, yeah.
continuing their training
Little dot.
with the knowledge of the wizard Merlin.
Yes, sir.
Like he always looks like he just saw something he wish he never did.
I know, just like I constantly scarred by what I've seen.
They're the same as the ones I gave you.
Oh,
Special vestments to shield
love the
Harry and
suitcase.
me from the darkness.
It's good. That's the cage print right there.
I know, right? No, it's like, is that Gucci?
Fair. What about my outfit, Master?
New clothes for you too, Sora.
Don't worry, I got you some new pants as well. Whoop.
J.C. Penney had a sale.
JC Penny. But you also gotta think like, Sora must have never changed his clothes.
No, that is a thought I have pushed out of my mind.
That's some dirty garb.
Dude, absolutely.
A gift from Chip and
Like, it's gross. Like when he slept for however long in that pod. From like, it's like so long enough that he grew and it was too small.
Oh yeah.
Forget about me.
How did he not
Jiminy.
starve to death? Oh yeah.
Every journey worth going on needs a cricket to keep track of it. And I can't let you start this one without old Jiminy Cricket by your side.
The whole team's
No.
back.
Yeah, went
Well,
dark.
sorry about that. The cutscene's been going so
I
going on
know,
so
we
long.
are now
my console
20
just
minutes
kinda
in.
Gave up on it.
for you to have this, Sora.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the D-Link.
Think of it as a good luck
Can you use Meow Wow?
Ah.
you have a gift, Sora, for connecting with others. And this makes that gift stronger.
And it's never referenced again.
Yep. You just suddenly get them.
At least I will say it's nice. What are they listening for?
Hearts be your guiding key.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's how they have meetings.
Okay. Oh my god. A 20-minute episode for literally like 2 minutes of gameplay. You gotta love Kingdom Hearts.
Like I said before, this is a very cutscene heavy section.
It's fun. Levels are fun when you're playing it.
Oh yeah.
And I enjoyed watching it the first time, so I'm sure you guys are enjoying it too, if you haven't already seen it.
I know. We try not to talk as much so everybody could hear.
a little bit more.
Yeah,
a
the
little bit
story,
more. But
'cause-
sometimes, it's just they drag on. But I was gonna say I do like the way that they like explain. If you have questions, doing a pretty good job of like explaining
Yeah.
away like where do the summons come from? It's this little like flask of soul juice.
Yeah, soul juice.
And you pour it out, and then something you ride around on some stuff.
I went
LSD?
and asked
No,
them.
not that. Just go with it. And I'm like, okay.
Went to ask them personally, hey, can I have a flask of your soul juice?
What?
It's for Sora. Okay.
All right. We're
All
done.
right,
We're done.
that's
We'll
it.
see you next time.
Later.